Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. Trying to check and make sure my 4G hotspot is going to let me live stream from out here. Very secluded location, so wasn't sure. Let's see what we got. Oh, looks good. Rock on. Tough to you. Hello, tough to you. Yes, it's very comfortable. The only thing wrong with it, tough to you, is that the international flights are not coming to Thailand with no quarantine so that you could be here as well. But we're going to get to do that. We are in the same area where I did that dedication for you at the little shrine on top of the hill. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. Let you guys guess whether or not we're on a tropical island or just a tropical mainland beach. So you guys can guess that, and then I'll give you a little tour. Sue Rowan, hello Sue. Wow, the two ladies are in the house. Thanks so much. I'm glad both of you are available. Completely different time zones. So rock on. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Sue. I'm really here for a few minutes before I head off to a slumberland. Yes, tough to you. Okay, tough to you's got to go, guys. It's pretty late at night in the USA, so yeah, let me give you a quick tour, tough to you. Shane Thompson, hello Shane Thompson. Things couldn't be better here. It's Monday all day long. Well, let me give you guys a little tour. I wanted to make sure we were going to be able to have a decent live stream. We're streaming in 720p, so looks decent. All right, let's take a little tour. I'll get up just for you guys, okay? Not that I want to get up. Okay. Tough to you's got to go to bed, so let's make a move. So where do you think we're at, Shane? Do you think we're on an island or just a mainland beach? All right, let's take a little tour. We got 7 people in the house. Thanks for coming in. Missed you guys. We've been busy. Restaurant's been awesome. Had a phenomenal weekend. Phenomenal. And a lot of new customers, so everything is good. So let's see where we're at. Give you a better view than some old man in a hammock. You know what I mean? All right, so this is our little setup. There's baby blue, the Toyota Revo. We got our bags hanging up, got our snorkel mask here. Yeah, and you can ferry out to the island, you know, so don't let it fool you that you can see a pickup truck. DT, hello DT. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. I wasn't sure about the signal strength here, so we'll just have to play it by ear, see how it works out. 2 of my favorite ladies over here. Tide's really low. Beautiful, guys. Absolutely stunning. So we got Nam Yen and Brownie over here. Brownie's been swimming. Nam Yen's been swimming. And she's a crab hunter too. Where's them crabs? Huh? Where's them crabs? Say hello, baby. Hey, how you doing? Huh? Oh. So we're just here chilling out, guys. We are on a mainland beach here in BURI province. BURI. Done some videos out at this beach before. It's awesome snorkeling right off the beach here. You can see the coral rock. It's just beautiful clear water. Low tide is the best time for snorkeling because you can get right over the top of a lot of coral rock. There's a lot of clam and fish and just alive coral and everything else. Oh, let's see who we got there. Axtar. Sorry guys, I'm in the sun. Abtar. Hello Abtar. Beautiful place, thank you. Yeah, this beach is called Nang, N-A-N-G, Nang Rong, R-O-N-G, Nang Rong. Nang Rong Beach at SAMEASAN, SATTAHIP, CHON BURI province. Look at the water, guys. Seven colors of the sea. So right here during low tide, I'm getting about waist deep at the moment. You're already hitting your first line of coral. So at low tide, it's really awesome. At high tide, I would be about chin deep in water right now. So you can come out here during low tide and it's just awesome snorkeling. So we're already starting to hit the first coral rocks right there, right? About waist deep, so absolutely beautiful, guys. You got the islands out here, and over here you've got a big shipyard. This is all Royal Thai Navy property, but this beach is all open to the public. You see, it's a big old long beach, and we like to come all the way down here to the end. We got like the last spot where we're set up there. You see how low the tide is. The tide's normally all the way up above those coral rocks against the cliffs there. So pretty extreme tide, but yeah, low tide just makes for excellent snorkeling. Just fantastic snorkeling from the mainland beach here. You go all the way to that big rocky point out there, you'll really see some large species of fish. Really cool, guys. So I wanted to share it with you a little bit. Like I say, we've been really busy at the restaurant and other stuff going on as well, and haven't brought you a video in a while. And rather than take a lot of footage and worry about editing when I get home, because I'll probably be worn out by the time I get home. All right. You know what it's like, you go to the beach to relax and you end up getting tons of exercise, swimming and walking. Look at Brownie hunting crabs. So yeah, if we got a decent signal, good enough to do a little live stream for you here, bring you guys along. Like I say, we miss you guys. We appreciate all the support on the YouTube channel. And got some updates coming soon on the open mic for you. I'll probably do something about that later this week, give you the updates on that. It's all good news. It's all really good news. So thanks for tuning in. There, go swimming. Come on. So she's scared to death of the sea. Not so much swimming as the sound of the surf scares the bejesus out of her. So for you guys that don't know, she's a Ridgeback breed, which is almost like a purebred native Southeast Asian hunting dog. They're born with the triangle ears and all of that. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Are you swimming? Good girl, come on. Good girl. She's like, get me to land. So we stopped on our way in and bought some shore breakfast. We already had our breakfast. Fried chicken and sticky rice, fruit for breakfast. And then we'll go up. There's a lot of vendors and restaurants and stuff. Crab hunting. Get it. She can sniff out those crabs, boy. Good girl. There you go. Get it. Get it. Get it, Brownie. Huh? I need to go fishing. Give me some bait. Good girl. So I told Nam Yen, instead of making video today, I just do a little live stream, bring you guys along, all of that. So, you know, Thai lady's kind of shy on the camera. So, anyway, guys, it's one of our favorite spots. We're about 25 minutes from Phala, not far at all, so it's not a long drive. Huh? No, it's more than 10 minutes. There's quite a bit of construction on Sukhumvit Road there at the Utapao intersection there. They're building massive overhead bridges and stuff. But yeah, there's, for you guys that like hiking, there's a sort of a trail. I mean, you don't have to rock climb per se, but you can go all the way up to the ridge here, and on Google Map you can actually see a path on top of the ridge, and then you can walk all the way down to that rocky point. Now, I don't have the mobility that I used to have, so I don't really get off the well smooth path very much. But yeah, awesome hiking here, and you'll actually see people fishing off that rocky point there. You got one island there, a big humpback island over there, and the sun sets right in between those two islands this time of year, so you're looking west there. And like I say, it's a Royal Thai Navy seaport. Beautiful area, guys. All right, you want to go walking? You want to go buy something to drink? We brought cold water and stuff. Huh? You still have water? Okay. Do you want to go get something else? No? Anyway, guys, just show you around, get out of the sun here where I can see your chat a little bit. Got 11 people watching, I can see that. At least that's what it says on my end. When we first got here, we got here about 7:45 a.m., something like that. So we've been out here a couple hours. We've already been snorkeling and doing a lot of stuff. And like I say, had breakfast. But there was a family of monkeys that came through early this morning. That was a little exciting, but I didn't get any video of it. Yeah, it's really nice white sand, powdery, sugary sand here. Of course, it's not as wide as it normally would be because there's been so much rain of late. Yeah, beautiful area. Got the evergreen trees just like we got out at Phala Beach. Oh, see Aussie Thai Bangkok in the house. Yeah, watch out for those sharks. He said, well, look out for the sharks, baby. Just look at that water though, guys. It's so beautiful. It's just so many different colors because of the coral. It's all protected by the Navy, right? They don't let the fishing boats and stuff come in and drop anchor and kill the coral and stuff. So it's just really nice. And then, like I say, there's tons and tons of vendors on down here and more restaurants at the top of the hill. Beautiful area. Sue Rowan says, such a beautiful location. Sue says, Nam Yen, you are beautiful. Thank you. Said, thank you, Sue. Well, we picked up a little bit of trash when we got here this morning. There were some other people already cleaning. You can see a pretty freshly raked sand up here. So there was already some crews down here picking up, but we gathered up some additional trash here off of low tide. What's weird is you get a lot of plastic, but they're like sandbags. They're completely packed with sand. So you go to pick up the plastic and it's like loaded with sand. Anyway, gorgeous area. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm glad the stream is good. I was worried about that. I've done some live stream out here before just with the smartphone, and it just really wasn't that clear. I'm gonna go walking over here and show them the snorkeling area real quick. Let me grab my bag, guys. So this is our little beach mat, you know, Thai style, man. Throw down a mat, you know, bring your food and drinks, whatnot. Of course, you always gotta have a hammock. Yen's got a brand new snorkeling mask she's gonna try. She hasn't been snorkeling yet. I've already been snorkeling. This is just my snorkeling mask. It's called a DEX. Best snorkel mask I've ever had. About 3,000 baht on Lazada. DEX. Really good, guys. You can just stay down forever You don't have to come up, clear any water out. It's just pretty awesome. All right, let's see. I'll keep the, all right, stream looks all right. All right, guys, I'm gonna stick the phone in the carrier here, so I won't be watching the chat. Just give you guys a little walking tour. I will check after I get down in there by the rocks to see if it's still streaming. Huh? You tired now? You need to lay down? Huh? Lay down. So you can see Sue, and Tough to You and everyone else, whether you're watching live or watching your playback, we got plenty of room for you. They let you drive all the way down in here, so plenty of parking. Just awesome. And of course this beach goes on and on and on and on forever. There's another beach called Nang Ram, R-A-M. Still the first word is the same, N-A-N-G, N-A-N-G, Nang. This is Nang Rong, R-O-N-G, and then Nang Ram, R-A-M is down there. There's a nice resort down there. You guys might remember I did a little live stream playing some guitar with some Kuntai people. So. Anyway, Yin and I spent, what'd we go to Phuket? About 7 days? Yeah, we stayed at a nice beach hotel in South Phuket, like south of old Phuket town, right? On the Ottoman Sea. Some people say Adaman. I think the first end is kind of silent, so it's Ottoman. But anyway, beautiful, right? Phuket, Ottoman Sea, part of the Indian Ocean, gorgeous. But this is even more so, in my opinion. And other than that, we haven't been out to any of the other islands. We haven't been out to Koh Samui or Koh Larn or Koh Samet, right? Or Koh Chong. A lot of islands that you can go to in Thailand. But what's great about this is you can drive, right? No need to get on a boat or a ferry or anything like that. So, but we've had people come out here with us that have been to Koh Chong, Koh Samui, all the different islands, and when they saw this, they're like, this water is just as good, if not better, than any of the island water. So yeah, we're fortunate to be 25 minutes down the road from such a tropical paradise, if you know what I mean. I don't know how you get much better. Like I say, the tide's really extreme because it's a gradual beach, very gradual. So, but low tide like this is just outstanding for snorkeling. See what kind of signal we got up in here. I won't keep you guys too long. Like I say, just wanted to bring a little footage, let you guys know we're doing great, fantastic. Haven't had any videos out in a while, haven't even gathered any footage or anything for you, but we've just been busy taking care of stuff, and just happy people to see our restaurant back in full swing. I mean, I wouldn't say we're 100% back, you know, as far as the dine-in. Obviously, it's going to take a while. For those of you that don't know, the dine-in restaurants were closed in the dark red zones for about 6 weeks. So we were takeaway delivery. That was a very difficult time to try to maintain the business, keep the bills paid and whatnot. But we got through that, and then they opened our dine-in ability September 1st. And now it's October, so people are really starting to travel again domestically. We're getting a lot of Bangkok people on the weekends and stuff. They had a tabletop of 10 on Saturday. All Thai people from Bangkok. They all ate American breakfast. Some of them had steak and eggs, ham and eggs, omelets, biscuits and gravy, you name it. They were down. So that's the kind of stuff that we're used to, in addition to our regular local customers that are repetitive customers. We also get a lot of Bangkok folks on the weekend, so that seems to be coming back to normal. Phala Beach is all wide open, of course, but normally this water, you can see these rocks are normally underwater. That's how extreme the tide is. So the tide will be way up in there and over the top of all this. You can actually swim over the top of these rocks here when you're snorkeling. But beautiful area, good. The stream looks good. Tough to You. I know you got to get some sleep, so don't worry about it. Sue's here. I don't know who else might have jumped in. We got 15 people watching. Just wanted to give you a good tour, but Never a perfect time for anybody, I know that. Late Sunday night in the USA, at least on the East Coast, Central Time, getting a little late. So Mountain West Coast people are probably a pretty decent hour for you Sunday evening. But yeah, anyway, you can just see all the coral, right? I mean, you can just take off snorkeling from the mainland beach here, and you can also rent really nice life jackets up here if you're afraid of, you know, being in water over your head. But the buoyancy of the salt water it's really easy to snorkel without too much struggle, right? You don't sink very easy. So, but if I'm going like serious snorkeling, I'm going out to the deep water, I do rent a life jacket, right? But mainly for all this area, I just take off here from the mainland beach, and just a lot of incredible colors, guys. I mean, there's, you know, bright red clams, you know, green ones, neon blue. You just see all kinds of life once you start swimming over the top of that coral rock. Yeah, there is a nice trail on top of that ridge there for those of you that maybe are hikers and wanted to come for the whole day and do some hiking and then come back down and do some swimming. Nice soft surf today. Really no wind to speak of. The sunsets from up here, I go right up to these cliffs over here, and the sunsets are just incredible. Like I say, I don't know, I haven't been out here for a sunset in a while. Last time I was here, the sun sunk right in between the saddle, right in the saddle of those two islands, but it may be a little on further now. You know, we're past the equinox period, so the angle of the sunrise sunset's really changing here in the tropics. So we'll have eastern morning sunrises over the ocean there again at Phala soon. So you can just see, I mean, this is all shallow, right? I'm just like knee-deep water here, so you can just take off and really enjoy this place. And the clarity of the water, like I say, is just incredible. And they also do have down at the Nong Ram beach, the one where most of your restaurants and stuff are down on that end, and that resort and everything. They've got a boat that pulls the banana boat. You know, you could take banana boat rides, or you can go snorkeling out around this island right here. This small island is really awesome snorkeling. They drop you off there. I think it's 300 baht for like 2 hours per person on snorkeling, so that's around $9 US. You pay them, they drop you off, they tie the boat off. They got a buoy rope out there around that island, so they just tie the boat off and sit there and wait on you for a couple hours, and you really get a lot of deep water snorkeling there. It's amazing, guys. There's just hundreds and hundreds of fish. Looks like the signal is staying strong. I was worried about getting over here by this ridge line and losing you guys. So I'm just going to give you a little tour around. But when you start getting out here to the coral rock, things really come to life. Of course, these are just the shallow ones here, but you never know what you might see coming through here. I've already been snorkeling this morning, and right here shallow, I saw some of those long nose orange and white fish. They're in a pretty good size, about hand-sized fish. They got the real long nose. Of course, I know nothing about saltwater fish species, so just go by what they look like. It's gorgeous. Hard to beat, man. I think it's as good as any island beach that I've seen on YouTube, and like I say, we've brought people out here that have been to pretty much all the islands, and they're just blown away that this is actually a mainland beach. Starting to get a little breeze now. It feels good. Days World in the house. CJ Paradise. Hey guys, thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoy the little tour. We are in CHON, BURI, about 25 minutes from our home in Phala. This beach is called Nong Rong, Hat Nong Rong. It's in the SATTAHIP district of CHON, BURI, specifically SAMEASAN sub-district. Beautiful area, really is. And you can see all the different coral rock, right? And when the tide is high, like say you'd be well, I'm 5'8", so I'd be over my head there at the buoy line. That would actually be over my head during high tide. So low tide's really ideal for snorkeling, right? So you don't have to go too far. You can just glide right over the top of all that coral. It's just really cool, guys. There's some giant clams, seriously giant clams. You're not allowed to remove any of the clams or anything from this area, but like I say, I have seen people come down here and rod and reel fish off that point down there, so I guess they do allow some fishing. But yeah, you're not supposed to take anything out of here live, right? It's all protected by the Royal Thai Navy. But it's a huge area, guys. So on the replay later, I'll pin the location in the Google map for anybody that's in Thailand that might catch this video. It's not difficult to get in here. There's a 7-Eleven about 5 minutes outside of the beach park. This beach does have a gate on it, so it opens at 8 a.m. and closes at 6 p.m. It's open to the public, but the only way you can stay all night is if you rent one of the bungalows. And there's one resort down here, so if you stay in that resort, you can stay out here all night, and you can walk this whole beach, right, alone, because the public exits at 6 p.m. But there's tons of vendors, you know, beach clothes, you know, goggles, earplugs, pretty much anything you could need, and just tons of food options. Lots of good seafood. So we'll go back over here, check in on the ladies, and I'll probably go ahead and close it out, guys. I just knew it's been a few days since I did anything, and wanted to show you guys something live. Hopefully the video quality is decent. It'll be good enough for the playback. I won't have to jack around with it or anything. But I highly recommend you come down here. If you visit Thailand, this is one of the beaches, and you can see through a weekday like this Monday morning out here, we're pretty much alone down here on this end. I'm sure there's quite a few people already down at Nong Ram Inn. And it's definitely worth the 300 baht for the snorkeling. If you're really into snorkeling, it's just a short boat ride. They kind of give you a little extra ride and do some circles and show you around and then drop you off. But it's worth every penny. A 300 baht for a couple hours. If you've got your own face mask, that's even better. They do have the standard snorkeling gear, which I don't really like, right? The goggles and mouthpiece. But if you get you a good full face mask snorkeling mask, you'll love it, man. It's 2 hours of just absolute beauty, life under the sea, just gorgeous. Just beautiful, crystal clear. You can see several meters deep around that island. It's pretty deep, and you'll literally see schools of 100 fish in one group. You know, it's just amazing. A lot of snapper, and there are a few of them that I know, but most of them I have no clue what the name of them is. Be quiet here for a minute and kind of get the ambiance. Sure, the tide's coming in now, I would think, from its low point. But it takes 12 hours to get all the way back to high tide, right? So you check your tide before you come. It's not always low tide early in the morning, but right now it is, and that's definitely the best time. If you just want to do some snorkeling on your own, you'll see like Olympic style swimmers come out here, you know, and you'll just see them, you know, I mean way out there, just They got life jackets on usually when they're snorkeling that long. Really good gear, and they just stay head down the whole time, right? So you don't have to worry about the boat traffic or anything like that. You're completely safe, right? And it's just really incredible snorkeling. And as far as leisure, you got plenty of shade up here with the evergreen trees. So there are palm trees on down the way as well, but can't beat these evergreens that the Thai government has planted for shade forest along the beach. They maintain them, come in and cut the tops out of them every once in a while, and then they'll just grow a bunch more limbs. And yeah, I guess they do really good in the sandy soil. So once you get up here, you can see how much room, right? It was 20 baht. It's 20 baht per vehicle. That's just kind of like your parking fee. So no matter how many people you got in your vehicle, you pay 20 baht. If you're on a motorcycle, it's free because there's plenty of motorcycle parking. So I think that's why they charge that. That's the only gate fee. It is guarded up there by the Royal Thai Navy. So be sure and salute the young men when you come in. Show them some respect. They definitely deserve it. What's going on? Huh? What's going on? Oh, you want to bite that? Huh? You want to take it off? Huh? I'm trying to get the camera where it's far enough away and you can't knock it over, huh? All right, guys. Whew. What? James C. Shannon's in the house. Oh, thanks for coming in, James. Inshallah, CJ Paradise. The waves always put me to sleep. Oh, you add in those waves and the shade and the sea breeze. I can sleep in that hammock all day long, CJ. I'm the same. Come on, let's back up so I don't have to look at my fat gut. Come on. Huh? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. What is it? I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get these glasses off. I can't read anything. Oh, wow. Here we go. Ed Gilchrist in the house. Hey, thanks, Ed. I'm glad the video quality is good enough because, to be honest with you guys, sometimes you just need a break from editing videos and stuff like that. You know, you get busy, you got things to do. So if I can just do a live stream, depending on whether we got a good hotspot signal, and bring something like this to you guys, that's a thumbs up for the channel. So if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're watching the replay, give us a comment. What do you think about mainland beaches here in Thailand? Does it seem pretty pristine, similar to an island beach? Myself, I think it is. It's just as good as the island beaches, if not better. So the reason it's better is there's no boats involved, and we can drive here from our house. So, oh, CJ says there is a place in Hua Hin that looks the same. Really? I don't know that much about Hua Hin. Yin and I have been over there. We stayed right there, like Soi 92 and Beach Road. And, we walked a lot of the beach, and horseback riding and all that stuff. But I'd say, about the same as Phala. Nothing wrong with it. Nice beaches. But as far as snorkeling and like clear water, coral and all that, we never saw those areas at Hua Hin. But that's just it. When you live somewhere, you find an area like this, and then that's where you go, 'cause I love snorkeling. I can't scuba dive. I was born with holes in my eardrums, so I can't scuba dive. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you're listening there? Oh, well, turn your volume down. That's what I said. Okay. But, man, it's just such good exercise, the snorkeling and getting in and out of the sun, right? Do it like an hour at a time, right? So you don't get scorched burnt. You get a little extra vitamin D, but I tell you, CJ, the snorkeling here is just incredible. That's all I can say about it. As far as just being able to walk off the beach with the snorkeling mask and see tons of ocean life. It's not like all deep water, like serious, Caribbean snorkeling or anything, but it's nice. You see how clear the water is. But yeah, next time over at Hua Hin, you'll have to show me those areas. But I'm sure, along the Gulf of Thailand, if you've got these, there's several small islands around here. so that blocks a lot of the rough surf. And then of course this is protected by the Royal Thai Navy, you know, which is why you got a lot of live coral. And I know you got the Air Force down there south of Prachuap, isn't it? South of Prachuap, where the Air Force base is at, Tahan Thai. Here is Navy and Marines, but over there I'm pretty sure it's the Air Force, and so I'm sure there's beautiful water along that area too. That'd be quite a ways from Hua Hin, but anyway, yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Sue Rowan says yes, perfect. Can hear you well. Okay, good. The microphone's working good. The sound of the waves, like you said, CJ, are just amazing. Yeah, snorkeling just offshore. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. It's convenience of it, right? And actually be able to see crystal clear water with, like I say, the clamshells here come in every color of the rainbow. I mean, there's yellow ones and red ones, and chartreuse colors. So it's not just the fish; it's all the life. You know, you see those clams open and shut. Really, really amazing. It really is. Gator Jake, hello. Yeah, we're doing great, Gator. We're doing great.
You have Express Mart open.
What Mart? Express Mart.
Market. You buy bacon.
Oh, Expat Mart.
Monday.
I think they're closed Mondays. We need bacon. Yeah. But you had a really good weekend, Chana. They had a really good weekend, guys. It's thanks for asking, Gator. We've been busy, got a lot of stuff going on, and we had work going on at our house too. That's finished now, so yeah. And this is Monday, and Yin told me last week she wanted to bring Brownie. This is where we rescued Brownie. This is Brownie's home right here. So there's a lot of soy dogs out here, and they can get really rough, dog eat dog kind of gang fights between the dogs. Like they each got their section of the beach, you know, and if somebody roams out of their territory, it can get blood curdling dog fights down here. So when we came across her, just looked right at weaning age, we jerked her up to have a bar girl. Huh? We wanted a bar girl. So anyway, for those of you that didn't know that, yeah, Gator, I don't know if you just tuned in, Baldy Brian's in the house too. Yeah, there's Baldy Brian. You guys might have just came in. We'll give you another little tour around. I'll go ahead and close it out, guys, because battery's probably going to die soon anyway, and we're going to do some more snorkeling and swimming, and like I say, excellent restaurants if you like seafood. Everything in walking distance here. Just everything's close by. You'll say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Brownie. Say bye-bye?
Brownie, say
Or you
bye-bye.
can walk back out here with her if you want. Up to you, baby. I'm going to show them around. There's some people just came into the stream, but I'll show you this beautiful water one more time here. Stay tuned. Hey, been there, done that. I love that name. We're in CHON province on the eastern seaboard of the Gulf of Thailand. CHON. So the biggest city in CHON is Pattaya. You may be familiar with that. Probably about 30 minutes outside of Pattaya City, close to the Rong provincial border, near Utapao Airport. And this is a Royal Thai Navy property, but this is not a restricted area, so it's not active duty base. This is a public beach. It opens at, I believe, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily, and there is a guarded gate where you come in, but it's completely public. There's no restrictions for foreigners. It's $20 if you have a vehicle. I mean, 20 baht if you have a vehicle that you pay at that gate. So there's a guard gate there with some Royal Thai Navy sailors there to greet you when you come in, and it's called Nong Rong. Nong Rong. So CHON province, the district is SATTAHIP, and the sub-district is SAMEASAN. These are the SAMEASAN islands here. Got this humpback island over here, Saddleback. Got another one over here, and there's another one here. It's kind of hard to see. It's in between us and the big white yacht over there, and that's where they take you on a little boat ride and drop you off. They tie the boat up and sit there and wait on you. Snorkel for a couple hours. It's deep water with tremendous amount of sea life. So yeah, but you can also just snorkel right off the mainland here, which is what I do. Yin does as well. Yin doesn't like the water. She's got a phobia, so she never goes. Whoa, big surf there. She never goes over her head, even with the life jacket, because she's got that phobia. But there's a lot of snorkeling here where you can still touch. I'm about knee deep right here. Tide's coming in at the moment. It's really low tide right now. But you see this buoy rope out here? That's just amazing snorkeling all along both sides of that buoy rope. And then out around that rocky point. You don't have to worry about any boats because it's all protected by the Navy, so there's no fishing boats or anything. There's one boat down at the other end of this beach, and it's called Nongram Beach. And they have like the banana boat rides and stuff like that for tourists. More touristy down that way. Quite a bit more people. We like to come all the way down here to the end, Nongram. But you can just see the clarity of the water there, guys. And then if you're into hiking, there's a big trail on this ridge. You can actually see it on Google Earth or Google Maps, either one. Google Earth, I think, would be better. So if you come all the way to the end of Nong Beach, and that's N-A-N-G, Nong, Rong, R-O-N-G, Nong, right? So if you Google Earth Nong, all the way, we're at the last spot, right? Last trees. And then there's a trail that goes up. A little bit of climbing involved. Nothing you need a rope for, but it's not my thing because I have bad mobility because of neuropathy and stuff, so I can't really do that stuff anymore. Wish I could, but go up there and you can walk that. So there's really nice scenery. I can imagine the views from up there. There is a little bit of a cave point. It's not too high up that I go up to right there. I can get up to that far and sit and really overlook it all. It's just gorgeous, you know, absolutely gorgeous. So I hope that kind of answers the question of where we're at on the location and see how far it is. Typically on the weekend, you'll get people, you know, everywhere, right? It's pretty busy on the weekends. Open to the public. It's just water, it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And a lot of coral, as you can see. I mean, yeah, you can just snorkel forever. You start right in here and just go down that buoy rope and go out there, and at low tide like this, it's just amazing how much you'll see. We got a big Navy cruiser ship coming in. I can't zoom while I'm live. Wish I could, guys. Got 13% battery power. Wow, there's the island. There's the ship. Really looks small. I'm looking at the lens of the GoPro here. So if you got it on the big screen, I'm sure you can see the Navy coming in there. Roll Tide Navy boys. That's a big one. It's an island of its own. And then this over here looks like one of those big, huge white one there. You know, commercial transport. Lots of people get on that sucker. I don't know if that's the one that they used to use to go across to Hua Hin or what. But, I don't remember seeing it docked down here. It's a big shipyard over here. It's not a commercial shipyard and it's not the military shipyard. It's just, yeah, it's just kind of a small shipyard really compared to their big one. They've got a huge, you know, actual military on the base, secure deep sea port, right? This is not that, but yeah, it's a big old yacht sitting over there. But yeah, really white sand, and you know, they come down here and clean. Of course, anybody's been to Thailand, you know, you're going to get stuff washing up from the Gulf. A lot of plastics and stuff like that. They really keep it clean down here, guys. They do a great job. I mean, we cleaned up our area when we got here this morning, but they were already raking up here in the park area like they're doing now. But it's just gorgeous, and the sunsets are just incredible. Sunsets are right back this way, right by that lighthouse. There's a lighthouse out there on the point. You probably have to have it on the big screen to see the lighthouse out there on the point, but there's several islands, some islands further out there too. But this one that's real close to you, kind of hard to tell it's an island because you got all the pier in the background of it, but that is an island right there with deep water around it. Perfect. And they ride you out there on a boat, give you a little cruise around, give you a little tour on the boat, and then drop you right back off and tie up to a rope. They don't drop an anchor, they just tie up to the rope and sit there and give you a couple hours worth of snorkeling. It's really incredible, but obviously you can do it yourself here for free. And we've seen, like I say, people come down here look like they got Olympic swimming skills. No life jackets, snorkel mask, everything, and, you know, flippers on. I mean, like Navy SEALs or something, right? So yeah, you could just go forever swimming over the top of the coral. All right, well, we didn't lose battery while we were out there. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out because I know we're gonna lose it pretty soon, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Peace and love to everyone. We'll see if Namien is sleeping here yet. I would be, probably. The sound of that. And sitting in the hammock, laying in the hammock in the shade. Got your beach dog with you. Plenty of food and drinks. What's not to love, right? All right, guys, let's just let the stream close right out here. Just let the damn battery die. Some people might just want to sit and listen, you know, instead of hear some YouTuber rambling. I think everybody can Google Earth the location and pinpoint where we are. So we got all that resolved. Set you out here on a little island of your own because the tide's coming in. You'll be surrounded by water here pretty quick. How's that for a view? Hey, thanks for watching, guys. We'll just let it close on its own right here. Listen to the sound if it's your nighty night time or you want to take a nap. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey, thanks for coming in, Aaron. Good to see you, Aaron. Okay, thanks, Gator. Thank you, Gator. Been there, done that. Appreciate it, man. Love that name. Been there, done that. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut up. Ross and Rayong, hey, good to see you, brother. Sorry I missed you the other day, man. Sorry I missed you up in Pala country. See you soon. See you soon. Baldy Brian, thank you. Wow, you guys rock. Ed Gilchrist was here too. All right. Let's just chill out.